Hey, what's up guys? Today we're finally going to do the song Gold Steps from Neck Deep. This one came off of that Life's Not Out to Get You album, and we're going to do the acoustic version. If you type on YouTube, if you type in Hot Sessions, Neck Deep, Gold Steps, you'll find a version of them playing it that sounds really cool. And that's the way we're going to do it. We're going to use some really cool sounding chord shapes. It's really good strumming practice. And in this video, we're just going to do the rhythm guitar parts. Alright, now before we get going, make sure to click on that subscribe button, click that little bell thing, and even though you're not going to need it for this song, if you're a beginner at guitar, you might as well grab my best beginner chord chart. And remember that I teach guitar lessons on Skype, so if you want someone to speak to you individually and break things down in a way that you can understand, then check the links down below and we can talk about that. We can also learn different songs or talk about the music theory behind the song and understand how the fretboard all pieces together and all kinds of different things we can do on there. Alright, now let's get into the song. Now, don't let the tuning sort of turn you off from this song because it's not going to be too hard to get there. And as soon as we do it, it's going to let you play some really fancy sounds with some really easy shapes. And then you could take those same types of chords and try to play them in your own songs if you want to. Again, it's not going to be too hard. If you have questions, just go ahead and ask. I'm sure myself or someone else can answer them in the comments. This tuning would be like a version or a variation of an open F tuning. So my 6th string is tuned up to an F. My 5th string is going to be tuned down to the exact same F. My 4th string is going to be tuned down to a C. My 3rd string is tuned down to an F. My 2nd string is tuned down to an A. And our 1st string is tuned down all the way to a C. If you've never played in any kind of open tuning before, that means that the notes are tuned to a chord. If we play all the open notes, we're actually playing a chord and they sound nice together. Now, one other thing I just want to say is this song doesn't really use the 6th string, so in theory we could have just kept that in, tuned to an E or whatever you had it tuned at. But in case we accidentally hit it, the F will sound nice. And now let's go into the chords. Now, I'm not going to go into the theory, and we're not really going to think about how the open strings affect the names of the chords. So basically, I'm just going to be using simple names for all of these chords. The first one we're going to call a D minor. That is going to be nothing on the 6th string, 9, nothing. I'm going to let my first finger mute that string. And then we have 0, 12, and 0. So now we have a really pretty chord that's actually pretty easy to play. It's just 2 different notes. And if I take that same shape and slide my hand down so my first finger is on the 5th fret, we're going to call that one a B flat. And it's nothing on the 6th string, 5, nothing, 0, 8, 0. Every once in a while, I'm going to pick my first finger up off of that chord, and we're going to have nothing on the 6th string, 0, 0, 0, 8, 0. And we're just going to call that one an F. And then if I put my first finger back down, slide it up a couple of frets, we would have nothing, 7, nothing, 0, 10, 0. And we're going to call that one a C. Now, this first strumming rhythm is kind of a long one, so here's a quick tip. When you're trying to figure out a strumming rhythm, as long as your hand is moving down and up at the same speed as my hand is, you could start off that way, just going down and up the entire time, and then try to just use your ear and try to kind of feel out the rhythms a little more. But to know exactly the rhythm that I'm playing, it is going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 3, 4. And then we go into the verse. Now the strumming for the verse will not be that bad. My hand's still moving down and up at the same speed, and I just go down, up, 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 up. And I've been stuck in the middle pages, hung up on the cross that I created, built out of the bones that I've been breaking. The sign you said you needed is there, but you can't see it. You might be down and out, but you're still breathing. If you write this story, then you'll find out we're all stuck on the same page. And now we have the chorus section. So there's a couple of new chords we're going to do, or new chord shapes. And you probably know these shapes by some other names, but again, the tuning is going to affect some things, so I'm going to give them funny names right now. The first one we're just going to call a C5. It's going to be nothing, nothing, 0, 2, 3, 0. And to play the other shape, all I need to do is take my first finger and move it up to the 2nd fret of the 5th string. So now I have nothing, 2, 0, 0, 3, 0. And we're just going to call that one a C/G. And the strumming for this part, again, you might be better off just kind of faking it and not doing your own thing there because it's kind of long. But just so you know what I'm doing, I go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then I do that again, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we have down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that happens again. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 3, 4. 'Cause sometimes things will bend you, but trust me, you'll be fine. 'Cause I've been moving mountains that I once had to climb. And life's not out to get you, despite the things you've been through. 'Cause what you give is what you get, and it doesn't make sense to make do. Now we already learned most of the rhythm parts, so let's try to connect a few of them together. This will start off the 2nd verse. 3, 4. The walls are caving in again, happens every now and then. Always got me feeling like I'm falling in and out of bed. So I feel like I'm dead, trying to get a grip is kind of rough. You say life has lost its meaning, that's true if you believe it. But someday you will stand above your demons. If you write this story, then you'll find out we're all stuck on the same page. 'Cause sometimes things will bend you, trust me, you'll be fine. 'Cause I've been moving mountains that I once had to climb. And life's not out to get you, despite the things you've been through. Because what you give is what you get, and it doesn't make sense to make do. So we are going into an interlude section here, and we're going to be using, we're going to play our chords a little bit differently. So just for this section, we're going to play the D minor like this. It's going to be nothing on the 6th string, 9, 0, 0, 8, 0. And we're going to play the C like this. I slide my 2nd finger down. We have nothing, 7, 0, 0, 7, 0. And to play the B flat, we're just going to slide that shape down 2 more frets. So it's nothing 5 0 0 5 0. To strum this, I'm just going to have my hand go down and up the entire time. Pick yourself up. You can't change what's been. You must go on and learn while you live. And when you see the sign saying hope is up ahead, then you're right on track for a better end. Sometimes things will bend you, but trust me, you'll be fine. 'Cause I've been moving mountains that I once had to climb. And life's not out to get you, despite the things you've been through. 'Cause what you give is what you get. And life's not out to get you. Yeah, life's not out to get you. And maybe as a picking exercise, or if you just want to try to learn that little lead riff in the beginning of the song, it sounds like this. 3 4. Alright guys, good job. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, requests for other songs. And if you guys have a second, if you could remember to hit like and maybe share this video, that could really help me out a lot. And I will just see you guys next time.